Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. 4 yards the pickup, first down. These two teams, they met at Ford Field earlier this season with the Lions winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Powering forward, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down, Lions.
Hold on.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2.
Value 1.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 49 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Super 1. Value 3. Value. Hey, kill.
Another run for Gibbs here. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Value 1. What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Listen. What's up?
From the gun, here's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So after the INT, it's Allen. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
At the 12-yard line.
Regular. Half. Half. Alert. Look out.
Allen going to throw. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Middle.
To the air, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line.
Bears 45-yard line.
We go 76. 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. You look at this Bears defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 37. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well, Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Super! Dula! Maverick Wall! Hardball, Super 1.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hot. Help. 70 turbo.
They'll go again with Gibbs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
This 2nd and 4.
We're good. We're good.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
We're good. We're good.
Goff now looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Go.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Hey, kill.
Gibbs. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Cut. DC.
Play action. It's gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's Goff. Did he get the feet down? Yeah. across. Touchdown. Sam Laporta with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen now looks to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Half. 56, 56. Alert! Half 10.
Allen. And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Hold on.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Goff on 1st down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Red flare. Super. Twos.
Back to throw, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Lions 14, Bears nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on, come on.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Alert! Off 52. Alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Is that?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
17, 17, 17.
After the interception, here's Goff. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Super 60, super 1, super.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Half 85, half 85. Middle. Look out.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen escaping the pressure right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
What? Cornell. What?
On first down, gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Able to fight through one tackle. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On first down, Allen. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hey, tight. Hey, hold. Look out.
A final shot before half for Allen. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Regular. Half. Half. Alert!
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Brian Branch with it. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
By the Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
DC.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Middle.
Throwing on first down is Allen. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
56. Alert! Half 10.
Allen to throw once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Yes, sir. Super one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Gun. Help! What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. To Barkley on the check down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Half 85,
That's
half 85.
good for a Chicago Bears.
Hey, home.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
Allen now on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it is 42-0.
42. Bears nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Half.
Now Allen. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. This offense so far on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. And the pressure gets to him again. Jack Campbell in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Alert! Middle.
Here's Allen. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Middle. Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Middle. 56. Alert! Half 10. Look out!
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Pass to the right. There's Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Steps away to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go tonight. Hey, 5. What's that?
Goff. His throw incomplete. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Laporta. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Off play action. Here's Goff. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lions 49, Bears nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Khalil Herbert on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Stop.
To throw, it's Allen. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Half 85, half 85. Hey, tight.
Allen gonna throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
At the 48-yard line.
Allen. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Regular. Half.
And again, it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Half. Alert. Middle.
Allen maybe with a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
Middle. 56. Alert. Half 10. We go.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Santos able to tack on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. And this is caught at the 20. A big play there for Detroit. 59 yards. Goff going to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Badgley on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lions 56, Bears 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2nd and 10.
Alert! Go!
Now Allen. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Allen now on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. This one complete to Coleman. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, tight. Middle. Look out.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Well, this was